Hey y'all. Obviously, I am nowhere near done with my makeup. Okay, so if you're wondering like, why she look a little frightened, a little pasty. I got tan on the honeymoon and my boobs and neck area is still a little tan and my face is not. So I'm an idiot and was like, oh, let me match it to my face. And I should have matched it to the rest of my body. Like, I'm not done with my makeup yet, but I wanted to just chit chat with you guys while I'm doing my makeup because your girl is struggling right now. Like, when I say struggling, I mean, I just came back from the eye doctor and they were like, oh, can we dilate your eyes? Like, obviously I asked for permission. I don't know, to check the back of your eyes. Girl, I don't know what they be doing. I just said okay. Well, actually, before I said okay, I was like, can I drive? They're like, yeah, you're gonna be able to drive, so whatever. I'm like, yeah, you could dilate it. And you know how like usually they say, oh, well, if we dilate your eyes, then you won't be able to see like close up, everything will be blurry. Usually they say that and I can still see. Like, I think I'm just built different. I'm not built different. This time I am like struggling right now. Like, I'm like this. I'm on live right now. I can't read the comments. You know it's bad when I'm doing my makeup on my big vanity mirror. Instead of using this cute little mirror I always use, I'm using the big one because that's all I can see right now. So I hope my makeup turns out fine, honestly. I'm like nervous to drive. I don't think it's a good idea for me to like finish my makeup and get on out of here because I was kind of struggling driving home. Thank God the doctor's was only like 10 minutes away. The only thing that helped me was putting on sunglasses. So I'm like, am I like safe for the roads? I don't think I am right now. I don't think that I am. But this was just a checkup. Honestly, the only reason I even go to the checkups is because I can't get new contacts without a new prescription, and I ran out. I only have one left, so that's what I went for. And I did tell them my concern. My only concern was that I think I'm going colorblind, and if you've been following me for a while, you already know how I feel. Like, I for real can't distinguish certain colors, like greens and grays and browns and reds and oranges. Like, no joke, if you look at my wedding pictures, my mom allegedly was wearing brown. It looked like she was wearing gray to me. Like, even to this day, like in the pictures, I'm like, it looks like she's wearing gray. But I told the doctor that. She was like, okay, like, let me test you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sure she knew what she was doing. She's obviously a doctor, but like, she whipped out a book, and you know those little like pictures you see on like Google or Instagram or whatever, and it's like the dots in a circle, and within the circle there's a number with different colors. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Please tell me you know what I'm talking about. I was like, there's no way. I'm like, bro, I could have tested myself at home. I could. She was like, oh, your color seems perfectly fine. And I'm like, okay. She was just trying to tell me that it was like the lighting. She's like, you know, it could be lighting. I'm like, guys, it's not lighting. It's not lighting because it's been like this forever. Like, it's gotten so bad to the point where I can't order certain business things because I can't tell what color I'm ordering. Like, especially when it comes to the spooky collection, I couldn't really tell. I was like, is this red or orange? I can't really tell. And I'm having the same issue right now. Well, I was having the same issue with like the freaking Christmas collection. I'm like, is this orange or is this red? Because do you know how many times I bought the wrong color? It's embarrassing. It's honestly embarrassing, the amount of money that I've wasted from just not knowing the colors. So I don't know if there's anybody who's colorblind in the chat. What were your first, like, were you born with it? Did it slowly creep up on you? Like, I feel like over the years it's been getting like worse and worse and worse and worse. And the thing is, I like passed those freaking tests. Like, the freaking, I test myself all the time on Google, and like I could see the numbers within the circle, but in real life situations I can't see the colors. And they're like saying the lighting. I'm like, really? How much different lighting can really be messing me up if it's all the time? And it's starting to affect my work, you know? And the reason I'm not even like stressing over it, like whatever, because even if they did say, okay, you're colorblind, like what are they gonna do? Like, you literally can't even do anything about it. So whatever, I diagnosed myself. How about that? I'm telling y'all, I think I'm colorblind. I know this is so horrible. Lord, forgive me. Does anybody keep up with the whole Ash Trevino girl on TikTok? I don't know how she stumbled upon my For You page. It wasn't even her. It's like pages pretending to be her. And I'm like so deep in the drama right now. So if you don't know, her name's Ash. She's Hispanic. She's really short, little chunky, black hair, really, really thin. Like, just so you know, like, you might know who I'm talking about if I describe her, right? So I hate, like, I know it's a sin to be, like, you know, involved in drama. Obviously I'm not involved, but like I'm like sitting here like keeping up with this, so I'm kind of involved. But basically, I don't even know when she started on TikTok. I don't know how she got known, but basically they call her the inmate hopper, right? Because she only dates inmates. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I need to stop using my psych degree. Like, anytime I hear crazy things about people, I'm like, oh, well, they're like this because this and this happened. And that's just my, like, my brain telling me. I don't know the facts, but I genuinely think she only dates inmates. She's like, well, what she said, her words were, oh, well, I don't like free men, so people in the free world, because they could do whatever they want. Like, they could go out and do whatever. So genuinely, I think she only dates inmates because she's insecure. And she knows, oh, well, if they're locked up, they can't go and cheat on me with another girl. You know what I mean? So I just think it's a really big insecurity issue within herself. And she got 2 kids, and I'm like, I'm trying not to judge, but I'm like, girl, you're dating inmates? Inmates? And you have 2 kids? What are you like doing right now? Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm like envisioning myself like, okay, if I had 2 kids, I'm a single mom, right? Why would I want an inmate around? Forget my kids. Why do I want them around me? I don't know. That's just what she likes, whatever. And that's what got me hooked. And I'm like, why is she so obsessed with inmates? Whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I don't follow her, but bro, she keeps popping up in all these tea pages and all this stuff. And I will say, I do think that people are wrong. Whoever's making these fake pages just to make fun of her, I'm not gonna lie, I don't agree with that. And I feel like bullying is so normalized nowadays. Like, oh, we could bully this person if we all agree. Like, obviously, us as a group, we can collectively be like, okay, maybe she shouldn't date inmates. That's really bad. But that doesn't mean we should all go and make fake pages and go bully them. Like, literally, I'm not gonna lie, these fake pages, they be saying, oh, I don't like her, I don't like her. I don't know. I think you do like her, because they keep up. Like, they will watch every single live. They'll screen record the live, they'll post it, and then as soon as she gets off of live, the fake pages will go on live and talk crap. I'm like, I don't know. To me, it seems like you're a fan, the way you're keeping up. Like, you're really keeping up with this girl. Like, that's just my opinion. If people did that to me, I'd be like, bro, you're like a fan. Like, you're keeping up with me. And do you want to know what the craziest part is? Here's the craziest part. So she has her sub live, look, she has regular lives, but she'll put sub chat only, which means you have to pay to comment. Sometimes they'll pay to comment. So I'm like, you're that desperate to like comment hate that you're gonna give her your $5? Like, yeah, obviously you could afford $5, but like $5, like, what? And then, oh my god, it's not funny, but they are like so slick. What they did was, they'll make their name like Ashley's Fat, right? Because that's a real one that I saw, because I be watching her lives. And so when you join somebody's live, their name will pop up, but like, Ashley's Fat joined, so that way they don't have to pay to comment. And I'm like, bro, who thinks of this stuff, right? And then the fake pages will also send her gifts, because you don't have, in order to send a gift, you don't have to be subscribed. You can be anybody. It'll be like, Ash, take care of your kids, and they'll gift her. And I'm like, so you're telling me that you don't like this woman so much, but you're still gifting her? Like, you're giving her money, even if it's like 2 pennies, like, you're still giving her your money. Like, what are you, the math is not mathing on my, I don't know. And she be blocking them. Honestly, I would keep them. I'd be like, you want to keep giving me money? Hey, you want to keep giving me money? Do what you want to do. Anyways, back to the story. She be doing battles and stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, I be watching it, I be entertained, because she goes with Hefa. If you don't follow Heffa on TikTok, and she's called Heffa, the one and only, I follow her now because she's so funny. I'm like, oh my god, girl, like I love her. Like she seems like somebody, like the type of person I would be friends with in real life. You get what I'm saying? Like she's very real. Like she could joke around. Like she'll say her opinion, even if, so there's 1,000 people in her live and nobody agrees with her, she'll be like, oh well, I still have this opinion. Like I like that. Like I'm that type of person, so I like to surround myself with those types of people. So I'm like, oh, let me follow her. Cool, whatever. But tell me, I was so mad. So Saturday, I was watching Ashley and Heffa's live the whole time during this Venom movie. It was me, Carlos, and his best friend, and I didn't really care for the movie. Like y'all used to go on your date, watch it. I'm gonna hide under something blanket and I'm gonna watch the TikTok. The movie ended, so I'm like, all right, I gotta leave the live because now I'm gonna go spend time with them. 30 minutes after I leave the live, because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna like live in real life, somebody pulled up on this girl. Somebody pulled up to her house. First of all, I don't know what the truth is. I don't know because I've only started watching like a week or two ago. Somebody leaked her address. Everybody keeps saying that Ashley leaked her own address and saying pull up. I've seen that where she's like pull up. Somebody actually pulled up and was like, let's fight. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have fought either. Everybody's saying, oh, Ashley's punani. I wouldn't have fought because one thing about me, I don't know you. You're gonna pull up to my house. My fists aren't being used. That's all I'm gonna say. If a random stranger pulls up to my house and they're threatening me that I don't know you, that's the only thing I'm gonna say. Read in between the lines. Read in between the lines. Read, okay? Because what? Like this girl caught a flight, stood at a hotel, and then what? And again, this situation is different because the Ash girl was saying, oh, come pull up. That's the thing. I wouldn't say that. I'm not gonna be like, oh, come pull up. Like, no, because I don't know what you have. What if that girl had this in her pocket? What if the girl had a knife or something? Like, you don't know. Like, I don't think the girl really did. The girl who pulled up actually had it. But I'm saying if somebody pulled up at me, you don't know who has a weapon nowadays. Because people are like kind of crazy. So that's why me personally, I'm not going outside. Okay, I don't know about y'all. I'm not going outside. It's different. Like I don't know. That's my opinion. But then again, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say, hey, pull up, and then they actually pull up and be like, oh my god. Like, I'm not telling people to pull up. No. Do y'all peep that? Even though I got haters, I don't tell them to pull up. Do not pull up on me. I'm warning you. Do not pull up on me. And then, do you want to know what's crazy, y'all? I was actually on this live yesterday. Ash was being so weird on live. I was like, why does she keep leaving? Somebody else pulled up on her. And at this point, I really think the second person was doing it for views because they saw, oh look, the other girl, she got lots of views and she's getting attention, and it's like a follow trend to hate on this girl and pull up on her, so let me go and do it. I was like, that's so corny. I don't know. Like, do I agree with what this girl be saying sometimes? No, but if I don't like her, I would just block her. Like, block. I'm not gonna talk about you. I'm not gonna think about you. I'm not gonna look at you. Like, I don't know. Y'all are weird. When I say y'all, I'm talking about the people who are pulling up. Well, maybe not the other girl. The first girl, I guess she had reasons. I don't know. I'm not talking about the first girl. I'm talking about the second girl who pulled up. That was weird. The people making these fake pages are really weird. Like, I don't know. Somebody in my live said she goes on live and mentions a bunch of people and says you could come meet me. She likes the drama too. I'm not gonna lie, I have seen that. Like, there's like one page called Jose Bay, and basically he kind of dedicated his account to freaking like making fun of her, which I think is so corny. Like, he mimics her and people think it's funny, and I'm like, that's so corny. Like, you're gaining followers off pretending to be somebody else. Like, I don't know, whatever. But I heard her say like, Jose Bay, pull up, I'll invite you in. I'm like, now that I see she's like not really about it, like, don't tell people to pull up. If you don't want people pulling up, don't say it. Like, I don't think she was wrong for not going outside, but don't tell people to pull up then. Do not tell people to pull up. All right? That's a word of advice. Ashley, if you're listening to this, please stop. Don't do that. Don't say that then if you don't want people actually pulling up, you know? Because, girl, you have every one of her lives, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 people in there. You don't know who's a psycho and who's not. Same thing with my live. There's only almost 200 people. One of these 200 people could be a psycho. Like, you never know who's watching, you know? So that's my opinion. That's my opinion on that. And do I still watch every single night? Yes, I do. I be searching her up. I'm like, okay, is she on live right now? Well, I like to watch Heffa too, but I just need to know. I'm like, oh, what's happening tonight? But yeah, that's my opinion. Let me know in the comment section, like, do you agree with my opinion? Or are you one of those people who are like, oh, well, I don't care. She did this and that, so she deserves to get bullied. I don't know. I think TikTok has taken bullying to like a whole nother level that I do not agree. I don't even agree with bullying. Like, I agree with standing up for what's right. But if you guys really wanted to prove a point against this girl, like, oh, I don't like her because she does this and that. To prove your point, block her and don't gift her. The only reason she's on TikTok is to make money. Like, she says it. She's like, oh, this is my job. I battle. So if you really want to make a point, you don't like her that much, block her so she doesn't get views and do not send her gifts. That's it. This is very simple to make an effective point, you know? Oh, and one more point I wanted to mention. Like, that's another thing. I can see why people don't like her, but like, again, just block her. I heard this with my own ear. I was in the live. She said, people were like, oh, I can't believe you bring inmates around your kids. She was like, I didn't bring them around my kids. I brought them around my kids in public. It don't matter where was that. I guess she said like one of the inmates, he got out and she took him, like they went to like a dinner with the kids and him and her. You hear the gulp? Don't do that. But yeah, just, you guys, just block her. If you don't like her, just block her and don't send her gifts. Sending the corn, like they send the corn because they're like, oh, you're corny. But like, don't send her money. You're sending her money to tell her I don't like you. Like, if people were doing that to me, I would be like, yes, thank you for the money. Please send me money. Keep sending it. That's what I would do. Send me more money. Yes, tell me how much you don't like me. You don't like me? Send me a galaxy to tell me you don't like me. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. I don't know. What would y'all do if you were in this situation? Sorry that I'm rambling. I keep forgetting points. Do you want to know what I also don't like? I was in Heffa's live, and this was even after she was done battling Ashley. Like, she's battling random people. Bro, people were in there still putting Ashley's address in the chat, and I'm like, how would you feel if somebody was doing that to you? They're just doxing your address. Like, boo, corny, like, why are y'all doing that? And do you know what I hate? I hate that, like, and they think they're like, oh, look, everybody's laughing with me, haha. Like, you're doing it for attention. Like, I'm sorry, I've never done that. I've never doxed somebody ever in my life, ever, and I will never do that. I will never ever do that. Mark my words. Like, if you want to come back in 10 years and I do it to somebody, hold me accountable, because no. Do y'all see my eyes? I'm like fighting off this food coma, bro. What do they put in here? I am so tired, but we gotta push through. I didn't even tell you the agenda today. So I'm like on a strip. Y'all know them strips, like every city has them, where it's like just store after store after store. My agenda: At Home, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Five Below, Target. Trying to go all 5 of those places within 2 hours. All right. Target, I need essentials like, you know, cleaning stuff, stuff to hang up the stockings. All the other stores just for Christmas decor or Christmas props for my Christmas photo shoot part 2. I did talk about this in one of my videos. I think is the wedding collection video. Yeah, so I'm having a Christmas collection. It's gonna be massive. Not massive like the amount of keychains. Nothing will beat 1 year. 1 year I had freaking 24 keychains. Not doing that again. Okay, I'm telling all that to your face. But it's massive as in like I need it to be a whole production. I need it to seem like, oh my god, where did they film this? Like, this looks exquisite. Oh my god, this looks nothing like her other stuff, or da da da, you know what I mean? So that's all I can say. You guys, I'm getting attacked by freaking seagulls right now. Look at the one. Look at the whole family. And when I say attacked, they're jumping on my freaking car. They've been jumping on my car and I've been having to honk the horn to get them off. Bro, back up. I'm gonna honk the horn. Let's see what they do. Yeah, so back up then. Back up, brother. Hey! Oh, good. Do you hear them? Do you hear them? They're on my car right now. Bro, these seagulls do not give a F. Back up. Look at, they don't, he's not even scared of the horn no more. Oh my god. I couldn't even show you half of what was in there because there was a lot of employees and I got really nervous recording. Like, I don't know, you never know what if they're like, you can't record in here. And then also some guy kept coming up to me, bro. At first I thought he was being nice. He was like, came up to me, he's like, oh, you're really pretty. And he just walked away. I was like, okay, like, thank you. And then he kept coming up to me, oh, I just moved here. Walk away. I'm a tattoo artist. Like, I don't know if you was trying to impress me, sir. Okay. But let me show you what I got. I gotta put the seat back because that's how much I got. Boom. First of all, their bags. Okay, they're stepping up their game. I only got one thing for myself in the sense of like, wasn't Christmas related, like didn't even need it. But how was I supposed to pass this up, you guys? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Worth every penny. All right, then everything else you'll see why I needed it. So number one, hello, I needed another throw blanket for my couch because my couch is freaking huge and I have one little gingy one that was not cutting it, so I got this one. Even though it's not gingerbread, I just thought this one would just look really classy, and even if one day I decide to change my theme, I could just use it forever, you know? So this is just for looks. Then I got these sparkly bows. I got two of them. I actually found some red glitter ones the other day, so I'm thinking on my kitchen cabinets I'll alternate it, like red this, red this. They only had two, so I'm hoping this is enough. So I have 5 bows total now. Then, sorry for the bad lighting, by the way. If you can't tell, you're wobbling a bit because I have nowhere to put y'all. I got this projector. It was $30, but I feel like it's worth it. It's a rotating snowflake projector. So I'm thinking I could use this for the photo shoot, but also use it like in my office after. So whenever I buy something specifically for a photo shoot, I really try my best. I'd be like, okay, like how can I use this after the fact? Like I don't want to use it once and then it just go to waste. You know, like I hate wasting things. So I'm gonna put this in my office. Like how cute would it be when I'm on live and you see snowflakes in the background? Are you seeing the vision? Like, yes, yes. All right. Did I need this? No. A gingy cutting board? Guys, I needed it. I did need it. At first I said I didn't, but I do. Same thing with the oven mitts. I needed some gingy ones, okay? Period. Then the rest of it is actually for you guys. So if you're seeing this, pretend you're not seeing it. I was like, you know what? I'm getting Christmas stuff. I might as well start getting like stuff for my Christmas giveaway, because you guys know every time I have a collection, I try to have some sort of giveaway, something to like as a thank you for shopping with me. So I'm gonna do one person giveaway. What I got so far, maybe I'll add to it. I got this cute bow cup for you guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want it for myself, but I'm gonna let y'all have it. It's fine. Cute little bear headband. Grinch, like heatless curl. Like, these are like in right now. I have it too. I have a cheetah print one, or pink, whatever. But Grinch, and then yeah, no, I actually need to get more. This is not enough. I also got you guys candy cane shaving oil and candy cane body wash. So I actually do have this. It's really, really good. Really good. So I don't know what else to get y'all. Well, I know what, there was a lot of Christmas options, but when I do giveaways, I think about girls. Like, what do girls like? Like, girls like body care. Girls like taking care of their hair. So that's what I'm trying to think of. And I was looking for jewelry, but I did jewelry in my last giveaway, so I kind of don't want to do jewelry. I don't know. Even if I just gave that away, y'all would be so grateful. So how is it only $141 and crumble cookie is sold out of the freaking cheesecake? And not even just the cheesecake. They sold out the cheesecake, the butter cake. They sold out like 3 or 4 of them. I'm like, what? Why are you still open? Come on, let's go. Oh, now I gotta try to find a different location. I don't think there's another one over here. $5 and under. I might have to stock up for next year. I know I went in for Christmas stuff, but you guys, I did not believe it when I saw the $5 and under section. It was for real $5 and under. Let me show you what I got. So first of all, I got this. This is the only Christmas thing I got. Another one of these bows. Because like I said, I feel like it wasn't enough. You see this Hello Kitty sheet set? $5. $5. And it's crazy because I've been eyeballing this for months, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to spend the money. I don't want to spend the money. And so I only ended up getting this and like a little blanket. So now I have the blanket, the sheet set, and the pillowcases. 2 pillowcases for only $1. See this bowl? $1. $1. $1. You see this big old plate right here? $1. $1. They had so many other Hello Kitty plates and stuff, but I was like, all right, first of all, I don't even need any of this. I really don't. But if it's for $1, like, it felt like they basically told me, hey, Alyssa, come take this for free. Like, just come take it out of our store. We need some space. That's what I was hearing. When I saw the $1, like, that's what my mind was telling me. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just wrap it up. I'm gonna keep it wrapped up and just save it for next year. Good thing I didn't put the fall stuff away yet. Like, I didn't put it in my storage unit because I would have been pissed. But yeah, I would say mission failed successfully. Didn't find too much Christmas stuff, but I'm really happy I went in. Look how freaking cute this is. Oh my god. I feel like I'm in heaven. I'm torn for my house, so I have like shelves in the kitchen, and for fall I put leaves on them, so I'm kind of torn if I should do these fake leaves. These look really fake though, or the flowers. I feel like the flowers kind of look more realistic. I don't know. By the time I get your opinion, it's gonna be too late. I ended up going with red. Got some of these bows for my photo shoot, and I don't know how we're gonna do this, but this is Carlos's job. It was only $17 and I wanted an inflatable Gingy. Just filled my car up to the brim, and Carlos's car, with all freaking summer stuff and fall stuff. Like, I know I say this all the time, but I really do need to declutter, as I went and bought more fall stuff today. If you missed it in one of my other videos, look at how stunning the tree is this year. I am obsessed, but this is my last year with this tree because I don't know if y'all peep, it's like leaning a little bit, and I feel like I could definitely get a bigger one. So what I'm gonna do is wait till after Christmas and then see if any pink trees go on sale. Everybody say hello to the vlog. Would it really be vlog if I didn't go on live? I literally basically am on live every day of my life, so nothing new here. If my customers ever question themselves and be like, why doesn't Alyssa listen to any of my suggestions? This is why. I launched our November Keychain of the Month on Friday because it was November 1st. Y'all asked me for this. Here's how it went down. If you don't know, I have a satin scrunchie collection, so I have these in a bunch of different colors. And a few months ago, I wanted to add some new colors. I added a light blue, an emerald green, and it was supposed to be this. But Alyssa, me personally, just didn't vibe with the color. I was like, it looked more mango-ish, and like in pictures and stuff. And then when I got in person, I wasn't vibing. But used to kept saying, oh my god, I love it, please launch it, I'll buy right now, buy right now. I launched it and it is not doing good. Like, it's not that nobody bought it, but like I just thought it would sell a lot more by now, and I'm like, this is why I go with my gut, because it's not doing as good. So if you ever ask yourself, how come she doesn't listen? That's why. So I have to go based on what is selling. What do the numbers say? I can't listen to what people say all the time, because they could say they like it, but if nobody buys it, then I can't launch it. Do you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So I just got a comment on my live. It said, yo, redhead, what are you doing after this live? And I'm like, huh? So I ignore it, and then they finish their sentence in another comment, and they say, cause I need you to come clean my house. Racist. Giving racist because I'm Latina, right? So I'm like, ew, brother, ew, right? I'm like, ew, whatever. And then they keep talking, like I'm just like, ooh, and they keep talking, yapping. So I'm like, let me see their profile pic. And I would believe the bio implies they're in dentist school. If you ever see this face as your dentist, and you run the other way. Please. Yeah. Let's just, here you go. He's ethnic himself. He hates his own people. Yeah, he doesn't look Hispanic, but still, that's even worse, y'all. I've been talking about this for a long time on my TikTok, but I really need to get serious about learning Spanish, and it's just for me, like, I just need to learn. Like, girl, I'm Puerto Rican and I don't even speak Spanish, and I know it's so common nowadays, but I'm like, I need to know. I'm like, my future kids can't be no sabos either like me, so I'm trying to learn. So I figured, I was talking to my customers on live, and I'm like, why not just practice on live? Like, duh, I'm literally live every day. I basically get no human interaction because I don't have like a normal job where I see people all the time, so I could talk to them. So because I feel like if I do this for like a month straight, right, I got something's gotta stick. It has to. If it doesn't stick after a month of me genuinely trying every single day, then you know what, I give up. But it has to stick. So hopefully like one day eventually I can be like bilingual and just speak both in English and Spanish on my lives. So it's like, oh, I could say the same sentence 2 times. So if I'm like, oh, yo estoy cansada, I'm so tired, and just keep saying it English, Spanish, say the same thing 2 times. So that way I can reach more customers and just know for myself, you know what I mean? So I say this now and then watch me never do it again. But I swear I need to stick with this, stick with it. I just officially ran out of my fall/spooky thank you cards. So I'm going to officially transition into Christmas. So let me show you. First of all, these are the same safety guides from last year. So freaking cute. Okay, shout out to Graphics by Ari. She's amazing, okay? And she's CT Loco, period. She be doing my makeup, she be doing this, she be doing a bunch of stuff, okay? She's actually the person who created one of my logos, so really, really cute. Then my idea with the thank you cards was to make it like a postcard. So holiday mail, blah, 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 Fabulous Boutique. Let me just block the discount. All right, I'm covering discount. But then you see how it's like a postcard, and then the corner I put my broadcast channel because originally I was gonna put my website, but I'm like, that's stupid because my website in the front and the back. So I was like, I'll put the broadcast channel. So it says scan me. So if somebody has no idea about my channel, they're like, oh, what is this? Scan, boom, join. And these are also a little bit more personalized. There's a blank spot so I can sign people's names. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like, I hear my neighbor. I feel like I'm gonna regret this, especially when I want to pack orders quick. I'm gonna be like, gotta hurry up and sign the names, but it's okay. Then for the bubble mailers, I'm just gonna use the ones that I had from last year. So I'm gonna use these, and then once I run out, I'm gonna buy just like holographic red ones that I bought before, because I think that the red holographic one's a little bit cheaper than this, because these are a little pricey. That's what I hate. Like, why are the cute mailers always so expensive? Like, honestly, packaging is important, but it's not so important that you need to spend all that money. Like, no. So here's what the red one looks like, just plaid with some snowflakes. And then the other one has little truck carrying a Christmas tree. So like, these are so cute. I'm gonna see the price difference. Honestly, when we get home, we're gonna look at the price difference between these and the holographic ones again, just to really double check and make sure, like, if it's not too much of a price difference, I'd rather have these. Like, I like the fun designs, you know? But if you don't know this, like, if you're not a small business owner, you wouldn't know this. Bubble mailers cost a lot more money than poly mailers. Poly mailers are these. Literally the ones with no bubbles. So what I'm thinking is, what I want to start doing once I get rid of these boxes is, if you're the post office, don't watch this. Don't get me in trouble, you guys. What I think I'm gonna start doing once I run out of boxes is take these. These are free from the post office, completely free, 99. And whenever I pack orders, just wrap them up in this, because this would be, first of all, it's a lot cheaper and it's so much cuter. Like, ugh. They always make poly mailers designs so much cuter and so many more options than bubble mailers. I don't know why it's a thing, so I think I'm gonna do that. I would do it now, but I have so many pink fabulous boxes. And if you haven't watched my story time, I'm gonna link in the description how I lost $10,000 because of the stupid pink boxes. So make sure you watch that. All right, my whole story time playlist is amazing. But let me show you the Christmas poly mailers I have. By the way, I also am waiting for my little bubble mailers to come in. For these, I just got like a foresty green, because the other ones weren't really calling my name. So I'm like, all right, foresty green, still giving like Christmas vibes. Do I like the holographic purple better? Yes, but again, we're going for Christmas vibes. All right, let's see. Oh, how cute is this? Santa Claus. He looks like an OG Saint Nick Santa Claus. So this one was too freaking cute. So we got some small ones. Ooh, okay, so this is the big Kahona mailers that, shout out, I don't remember the name of the small business, but there was one small business owner. She was like, hey, because I was complaining about prices of priority boxes. She was like, oh, if it's too expensive, you could always wrap it in a mailer. And I'm like, oh. Again, if you're the post office, turn away. So they didn't have any fun designs, so I went with this green because it's still giving Christmas. So these are to wrap around like big boxes. That's the color that I'm waiting for the bubble mailers. And then the last size that I got. Oh, DCG Supply. She's in my live right now. Shout out to her, you guys. You thought I wasn't gonna get gingerbread? Like, come on. Come on, look at who you're talking to. Come on, I had to have some gingerbread. I wanted to make everything gingerbread, but I was like, no. Let me like not. Let me pull one out. Oh my, guys, I'm getting excited as if I'm selling this. Like, it's literally just packaging, but you guys, ooh, I love it. I wish that they had this in a bubble mailer. They had, not gingerbread, they had cuter ones, but it was so expensive. So I love, this is so cute. That's so cute. But let me know what you think about my idea of putting the once I run out of boxes, start putting keychains just in here and then wrapping it in a poly mailer. Even if it's just one keychain, like, I feel like it would save you money because these are still so much cheaper than the bubbles. So, and I like their designs better. I don't know. I think it sounds like a good idea to me. Somebody in the chat said, what do I need to order to get the Gingy packaging? Basically in here we put, if you order any of our merch, so like our tote bags, our t-shirts, these get it. If you order more than one stunner, it goes in here. If you order more than one of the escape hammers, not the keychains, escape hammers, you get this. I'm trying to think. That's really it for these. That's really it, honestly. Shout out to whoever Miss Sylvia is who ordered, because she's the very first customer that I signed the postcard. That's a cute signature. I feel like a celebrity. I'm gonna be autographing everybody's like I like it, but I'm telling you, I have a feeling like when Black Friday comes, I'm gonna be like, whose idea was it for me to sign all that? Like, I'm gonna be on a rampage. I spy with my little eye a little sneak peek for our Christmas collection. How freaking cute is he? Okay, it's a pom-pom. It's a pom-pom. I have been holding this inside for months and I just can't hold it in anymore. I really wanted to get your like authentic reactions when I like posted the sneak peek on Instagram. So please, if you're seeing this and then whenever, you know, I start posting sneak peeks for the Christmas collection, still hype this up, okay? Because I don't know why I haven't done this. I've done gingerbread before, but never with a gingerbread pom-pom. Yes! All that excitement that I just had for the Christmas collection is gone. I am so stressed out right now. It's not even funny. Like, I ordered pepper sprays for this collection, and the only thing I'm gonna say is that it's not regular pepper spray, okay? And did I order it just a little bit too late? Yes, because guys, I just got married, so I wasn't like I was worrying about the Christmas collection. Like, I already ordered like half the stuff before the wedding, because usually what I like to do is I'll order things months in advance, so that way if there's any delays, if there's any issues, anything like that, I have time to fix it and still everything's in time. But I didn't do that this time, and this is exactly why I usually do it. So I ordered pepper spray, and it's not the vendor's fault. I've been working with this guy for like 4 years. Like, it's not his fault. And he warned me. He was like, yo, if you want the pepper spray, is like, there's a possibility it could get stuck in customs, but he like, I really don't think it will. And I was like, all right, just do it. Do it, whatever. Then he messages me like, oh, or he emails me. He's like, oh, so it should be done with customs. Sorry that I'm talking so slow, because I'm just so like, oh my god, you guys, I'm just so stressed. Like, my brain is not computing. So he's like, oh, it should be done in customs in about a week, which is normal, right? Because I get stuff through customs. If you get anything from out of country, it goes through customs. So I'm so used to customs. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't happen like this. Like, sometimes it takes a little longer. I was like, all right, that's fine, whatever, cool. He then emails me today. He's like, so actually customs said it's gonna take 1 to 2 months. 2 months. 2 months from now is January 2025. I don't need Christmas stuff in January 2025. So I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do? And he's like, I could send you a brand new batch of pepper sprays, right? I could send you a brand new batch through a different carrier or whatever, but it wouldn't come till a week after my launch. That's what he said, because I told him when my launch day was. I was like, bro, like, and the thing is, I was like, I need it before the launch day, because hello, like, the stuff gotta be made. Like, I don't just show up and then start making it as we go. Like, no. He was like, no, this is the only option. I'm like, brother. And before y'all start giving me suggestions, y'all, I know this is how mean. I'm not really asking for like, okay, I'm not asking for suggestions in the sense of like where to get pepper sprays from. Like, I know lots of different places get pepper sprays, but these pepper sprays were so specific, and I'm like, oh. So I have 2 options. Okay, there's 2 options. We could go with option A, where he's gonna reship everything, but it'll come a week after the launch. Or option number 2 is erase that whole different pepper spray and go with my regular pepper sprays, or bling ones. But like, the problem is the bling doesn't have all the colors that I wanted. That's why I originally didn't go with bling. I was like, nah. I originally was gonna go with bling pepper spray. I was like, yes, bling 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 bling. But then I was like, no, like, it doesn't have every color that I need. So I went with a whole different pepper spray. But here's the problem with the second option. I'm sorry if I'm rambling. I'm just so upset right now. Like, if I go with the second option, that means I just wasted all this money on all these pepper sprays. The pepper sprays are not cheap, and I have to go buy more and hope that they like come in time, right? So that's that, right? Boom. That's option 2. Option number 1 is, this is what I'm asking your opinion on. Let's say I went with option number 1. Do y'all think people would be okay if I'm like, yeah, so you're ordering the Christmas collection today, but I won't start packing it, or at least I won't start packing with pepper spray a week later? I feel like majority of people will be like, oh yeah, but then some people are like, no, I'm gonna rush. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But the thing is, do not worry. I should also mention this. Don't worry, y'all are gonna get your orders before Christmas. Don't worry. Okay, don't worry about that. That's not a key factor. That factor is not even a factor. I'm like, I've had this happen where things don't come in time and I just kind of improvise, or I push it back. That's usually what I do. If something goes wrong, I'm like, all right, let's push it back. You can't push Christmas back. I can't be like, oh, okay, let's just do Christmas in January. Like, no. Oh my God, what do y'all think? Or how about you? Like, if you guys are gonna buy from the Christmas collection, would you guys be okay with like, oh, like like about a week later, then I can start packing it? And that's the thing though. But that's the thing. It would still be within my processing time. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, my processing time is 5 to 7 business days. Exactly a week later is still within the processing time. So it was still done within the processing time. Wait a minute. I don't know. I'm so stressed out. I am so, and I really do not want to spend so much money getting more pepper spray. Like, he said he would. He just emailed me. It's also possible that the new package won't arrive on time either. I just told him, send the second batch. Let's try it. But maybe, I don't know. I don't want to say in the meantime I'll order more, but then what happens if both of the package comes and let's say I order more pepper spray, regular ones, and then I just have 3 like big huge batches of pepper sprays that I just wasted all this money on? Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I should have mentioned this. I've been working on this Christmas collection since June, but some of the stuff I did order a little bit later than I should have. Like, you know what I mean? So I've been working so hard, you guys. How many months ago was June? It's November 4th right now. June, July, September, October, November. 5 months! 5 months I've been working on this. And it needs to go perfectly. First of all, look at my Christmas tree. Aren't the red glitter bows so freaking cute? We got Gingy over here. But I've come to a consensus after talking to Carlos. Here's what I'm gonna do. We'll push the Christmas launch back just by a little bit. Okay, not too much, not too much. Because y'all need to get it in time. So that way, if the pepper sprays really do come when my vendor said they'll come, not the 1 to 2 months, talking about the second package, it'll just be a few days of me waiting. So then when I launch it, I'll be like, oh guys, I'm just not packing the ones with pepper spray on live because they won't come for a few days instead of a whole week. Big brain energy. Oh, hopefully you guys are keeping up, because I know I've been yapping this whole vlog. But the thing is, you guys kept asking, oh my god, we love your movies. Hello, I'm yapping. I'm the yap queen. And Carlos was very offended. He said, I didn't know you were vlogging. I wasn't in it. Here you go. You're in it, buddy.
I look terrible.
Okay, well, I didn't put him in it because we went to dinner and I just wanted to like enjoy my time with him. So I just didn't flip out the camera. And plus, I'm not gonna lie, it's our local spot, and our local spot don't know that I'm a YouTuber, so I don't want them knowing. I want to keep my identity a secret. Cause what if they go and watch me? I'm gonna be embarrassed to go back in there.
Did that to my doctor today.
What? What?
He was like, why are you stressed? And I'm like, because I go to work and then I want to go home and work on more stuff and I don't have time. And he was like, makes sense. We usually talk about medication if you have stress or anxiety.
You don't need no medication. You need Jesus.
Okay. That's what he said, basically. He didn't say the Jesus part.
Period. Period. So I feel a little bit better now that I've changed the game plan up a bit. I swear it's gonna be worth it. Tell them that you've seen the whole collection. Tell them that it's like worth it. Like, it is exquisite, amazing. Yo, you came straight from the island.
Can you take my fat ass off this camera, bro?
Come over here. Yo, whenever he wear a white beater, yo, he looked like he comes straight from the island, boy.
I look beat. Your camera's about to die.
Okay, tell them how exquisite this Christmas collection is.
It's pretty exquisite.
And isn't it different from like every other one that I've done?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is actually.
You don't sound very confident in your yeah.
I mean, I'm a guy.
And you also haven't been here for all the collections. Can y'all believe that? I started from the bottom, he wasn't here. Started from the bottom and my whole team wasn't there. You wasn't there from the beginning, man.
No, I wasn't.
Nobody was, honestly. Nobody was. My parents weren't even there. But that's because I kept them out of it. Like, nah, I was like, no. No, nobody was there. Actually, one person was there, and it's crazy. I'm not even friends with them no more. Started at the bottom, now we here. Look at, they wish they was here, huh? You wish you were here, huh? Come on. Come on, break it down. Break it down. Do, 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 do. Come on. This is what Carlos was just doing. Do, 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 do. Come on, do it again.
No.
Come on.
My knees
do it.
hurt.
Do it. Do, do, do. Somebody just had a doctor's appointment today, and tell them how it went.
He told me I was fat. He didn't tell me I was fat.
Okay, what words did he use? Like overweight?
He said, do you exercise? I said, no. He said, what are you eating? I said, shit.
Pizza.
He said, well, that explains why you're 16 more pounds heavier than last year. And then he proceeded to grab a photo off his desk of 5 pounds of fat. He looked at me in the face and he said, you have 3 times of what's on that scale.
He probably did it to really like get it through your head, like you need to lose weight, bro.
That's basically how I took it.
Did it help you?
Yeah. Confirmed fat.
But you need to start working out.
I know I do, but you like the blubber. It's winter. I'm your heat. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that.
I like that though. Yeah. Yeah. Disregard the mess over here. Clearly, I'm like trying to clean everything up, but I am testing out the snow projector. I'm kind of sad. I need to go get some AAA batteries. I didn't know it could like flash and you could set timers and stuff. But for now, let's just plug it in. Period. Let's see. How freaking cute is this? Imagine me on live and this is the background. Like, yes, I love it. Do we like my jammies? They're juicy and bling. Very cute, but I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm about to go to bed. I am exhausted. Let me know if you guys like the new length of my daily vlogs or if I should cut them back to being short. All right, bye.